NDA's presidential candidate Draupadi Murmu files a nomination with Chief Minister Nothman Birend as proposer. Unidentified armed miscreant shot dead one non-local labourer and injured another at Kakching Sabalekai last night. No COVID-19 positive case, no recovery or death in Manipur in past 24 hours. State active COVID-19 cases remains at 7. And India at 17,336 new COVID-19 cases, above 13,000 recoveries and 13 deaths in 24 hours. COVID cases rise to 83,990. Hello and welcome to Impact News watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANGUJAM SHELLYRA. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear a mask properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the news and details. India's presidential candidate Draupadi Murmu filed her nomination today. Chief Minister Nothman Birend was the proposer for Murmu's candidature. And Birend earlier tweeted that India is witnessing a history in the making as a self-made tribal woman is all set to become the president of India. Murmu arrived in New Delhi yesterday ahead of the filing of her nomination. The former Jharkhand governor was received at the Delhi airport by Union Minister G. Kishan Reddy and Meenakshi Lekhi, along with several other BJP leaders. She met with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu, Home Minister Amit Shah, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, BJP President J.P. Nadda and several other top leaders of the ruling party in New Delhi. Opposition candidate Yashwant Sinha will file her nomination on June 27. Last date for filing of nomination is June 29. The polls, if necessary, will be held on July 18th and counting on July 21. Unidentified armed men shot dead one non-local labourer and injured another at Kakching Sabalekai in Kakching district last night. Impact News sources said that the incident occurred at around 6:45 p.m. at the room rented out to 6 labourers by one Naurem Chauba of Laisam Thengpareng. According to one of the eyewitnesses, 34-year-old Binay Yadav, 2 unidentified persons entered their room and started inquiring whether they possess inner line permit or not, and after they started firing 2 rounds which hit 30-year-old Mandal Yadav, son of Sipujant Yadav, on his head, killing him on the spot. While the bullet hit through the left thigh of 30-year-old Bharat Jadoo, son of Sivanath Jadoo. They hailed from Betia of Bihar's Pachim Champaran district. Injured Bharat was given first aid at Jeevan Hospital in Kakching Ramdong and then referred to RIMS Hospital. Kakching police staff officers and personnel of Mobile Forensic Unit, Forensic Science Laboratory, Manipur inspected the crime scene. The body has been kept at Janim's mortuary. Kakching police station has registered a case and necessary investigations are underway. No one has claimed responsibility for the attack so far. Governor Ganeshan appealed to enroll for various government schemes and reap its benefit. He was speaking at an interaction program of Jila Parishad members, district level officers, pradhans, civil society organizations and villagers at Tiam Konjing Mamanglekai Community Hall under Kairaubitra subdivision in Imphal East district today. The governor mentioned that both state and central governments have been initiating several welfare schemes and programs for the public. Reiterating centre's commitment to eradicate tuberculosis (TB) from India by 2025, Governor asked the district administrations to take steps for conducting door-to-door survey and identify TB patients and taking up prompt action. He also assured that he will apprise the Chief Minister to take necessary measures in the largest interest of people. Kairao MLA L. Rameshwar and Imphal's DC KH Dina were among those present. Lab parties including CPI Manipur State Council, trade unions, farmer groups and like-minded political parties in India extend support to the ongoing nationwide agitation under the banner of Samt Yug Kishant Morcha against the Agnipath scheme. Speaking to media at Irawat Bhavan in Imphal today, CPI Manipur State Council Secretary L. Satin Kumar alleged that the Agnipath scheme initiated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi will spoil the academic career and future of the young students. He condemned that the centre has taken lightly on the recruitment of defence personnel who are safeguarding the nation. Satin Kumar also miffed over regularization of the only 25% of defence personnel under the scheme. He asks how far Agnipath scheme will succeed.
भारत बीजेपी लौरब खोंथांग से याम साथीबा याम टेम्पररी ओइबा कैजुअल ओइबा लाउथोइबा क्यासिंग कयामुक याम कुइना चानना इम्प्लीमेंट तौगदरिनो हाइबा खंगदबा येकनबगु नाथोकदोरिबा सुगुंबा लामी लौबगी थोक्सिन से मरम ओरकांदा हौरइब नहारोन सिंगी फ्यूचर से मफम मरांग खंगदबा चनैनबा फिबम मद सोइद ओरकने हाइबसे भारत लेरिबा अदुबा लेब की दोल सिंग ट्रेड यूनियन सिंग अमदी ओपोजिशन द लेरिबा अदुगो लेरना तोंगान तोंगान बे स्टेट तरा हुमदोइदा याम कन्ना ओपोज तौरएबा.
Registration process for recruitment of the first batch of Agniveers under newly launched Agnipath scheme in Indian Air Force began today. Interested candidates may apply online on the official website at agnipathvayu.cdac.in. India Air Force started online registration for Agniveers at 10 a.m. today. There is no change in the process of induction, entry-level qualification and examination syllabus. All enrollments in Air Force will take place only through Agniveer Vayu. Online exams will be conducted at 250 centers across the country from July 24 to 31. The recruitment process will be completed by the end of this year. Army and Navy will start the registration process from July 1. State Health Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan says BJP workers should play active role to ensure all the benefits under central and state schemes to common people. The minister was speaking at Executive Committee meeting of BJP Imphal West District at the auditorium of Science Center in Takil today. The Health Minister called for a concentrated effort for both government and public in bringing a progressive state. MLA Karamshyam, Vice President of BJP Manipur Pradesh, C.H. Chidananda, General Secretary P. Premananda, President of the BJP Imphal West, Phoni Meite, and many workers of BJP attended a meeting wherein various political and economic resolutions were taken as well as deliberated on the upcoming programs of the party.
आइडियोलॉजी सिगी केनो सबके साथ सबका विकास सबका विश्वास सबका प्रयास है बसिगी केनो जुदा हेन कमिटेड ओइना वर्क तो विनरगा यामना अफबा मणिपुर यामना अफबा भारत अकोई मणिपुर यामना नुंगाइबा चौखटपगी लंबेन जुदा चथरइबा मणिपुर से अकोई मयाम चंगदना अकोई पुमनमक चौखटपगी लमजेन जुदा चौखटपगी अफबा पॉजिटिव डायरेक्शन द चलिबा जे अकोई मयाम पुमनमकना सपोर्ट तौमिनसी.
Secretary of People's Grievances and Reform Committee, Chandel District, W. Coring people in Chandel District are discontented owing to relevant authorities failing to complete development and activities and projects under aspirational district program. Speaking to media at Chandel District headquarters in Jaffa Bazaar today, W. Coring said that a memorandum demanding the attention of government towards the matter was earlier submitted to Chandel DC. He highlighted the bad road condition from Chandel to Sajik Dampal. Coring demanded state government to assess the unfinished activities taken in Chandel District under Jal Jeevan Project, Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana and Manipur State Rail Road Development Agency. He also complained that the Imam market in Jaffa Bazaar is crumbling as the marketplace is defunct till date, alongside relevant authorities failing to inaugurate the Kanku Women Market building, which was constructed under NEC. Coring went on to say that construction of JNM Nursing School in Chandel Christian Village is yet to be completed. He also miffed over poor infrastructure of the 100-bedded Chandel District Hospital and over putting a halt on the construction work of Z+1 Tribal Boys Hostel in Chapikarong Higher Secondary School under the Tribal Development Department. Coring drew a prompt attention of government towards the prevailing condition of District Sports Complex, Ekalavya Model Residential School, FCI Godown in Liwa Kulent and Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathant in Chapikarong.
Jal Jeevan Mission gi makhada 2024 da khungang khuding gi yumla khuding gi sing site water se connect tawraga bigni habegi isasi hui Chapikarong da leiriba rural area da leiriba khunya sing jadi ajugumbaji ayamba khunchida jawraktri awa nang si moyam phangi upai lekdebegi mokhan local dagi ising suppliers yolaga pibasing dagi damaktu da mokhan lauraga charaga leiri haina moina absigi sawaba moina ma phongdo lawi khoi state government appeal tawebudi man power si shonthan bignu.
Chief Minister Nathoma Birain takes initiative to treat 13-year-old Clinton Wycombe, who is suffering from failure of both his kidneys. And Birain decided to help Clinton after Impact News covered an exclusive report on the plights facing the boy and his family. Icham former President Nongthombam Rajendra visited Eiling Clinton at his residence in Basikong and extended monetary help today. Clinton will be treated at Janims Hospital under the Chief Minister Gi Haksel Gitingbang scheme.
Ado hujik suai sida laksari sa isa zige che sang pujare koi maruaina koi Janimsa kidney se transplant hodorobani sigi sem saba loina lei ado magi karigumba test to ko mayam leirimnina madugumdo tawra yabna tar yada ba ise koi horen border che sang ke tawra ma laksari be koi gi site gi angam thakta di hona jage na ai mai tham jage ado yamna nuai ta basing arang se hujik su magi yumsu kaisu loina layang mo loin chat khare hujiksu mari leina bai DC adaga khoi ZP ai pau phawna jare skim mama manung ga thamuk sing manung da magi yumsimaga athu matam da sarani.
Basikong Jira Parisat member Chirom Jasawanta, who accompanied Nongthombam Rajendra, also handed over monetary help to Clinton for his treatment. He also assured that he will make an effort to build a new house for Clinton and his family under a government scheme.
Angang sigi yum sisu akoi kitang yeng matu koi nungai jade adna hogik si akoi gi government gi site su kai gum khara akoi gi scheme ling si thadok na bu khara honari adna masigi masine ta scheme gi connection ju funding ko na ne hai gi di leite masigi matak ta akoi na angam ba khara makhai su akoi na panga ganda leiba yum lei kali su kitang hena phadana ba saba yang ma du gi ma kan po su akoi ai gi site su pangjagani.
Lotak Development Authority LDA Chairman Moirang Them Aksni Kumar said LDA will apprise the relevant authorities for inclusion of Phumlen Pot, Khoidum Pot, Karung Pot, Ikop Pot and Lausi Pot situated in Kakching and Thobal district as wetlands under the Ramsar site. Aksni Kumar today inspected the deteriorating condition of Karung Pot and Ikop Pot. He also underlined on the role of people residing in the vicinity of these water bodies towards restoring the water bodies. He urged the masses to support the state government and LDA in the endeavor. Taking part in the inspection visit, Wabagai MLA Dr. Usham Deben also called upon concerted effort to conserve Karung Pot and Ikok Pot. Director of State Disaster Response Force Kizi Daizong appealed to SDRF, NDRF and fire service personnel not to break public trust. He was speaking at the closing ceremony of 20-day Basic Foundation Certificate course for the second batch of SDRF at SDRF office located in 2nd Manipur Rifle Compound today. KZ Dayangold urged SDRF personnel to utilize their skills and underlined on SDRF personnel giving first priority on assisting people during any disaster. Altogether, 52 personnel took the course.
Fire method or the flood, landslide, or any natural calamities, operation Kabachagani, have to a country, Aduga pictures the noise life saving, have the Mibu Kamiba, Awana Tamunda, state Kida, noise you are going to be the savior. Trained over Nina, Noigi Kangiba, Noigi skill, Noida Tamokiba, Adumiando, Pazana season, they say, I will say, what
Infalt's district commando, including women personnel, today arrested a 60-year-old woman along with 174 contraband cough syrup bottles. The cough syrup bottles were recovered during a raid at Ketrigao Mayalekai at around 8 a.m. today. Impact News sources said the arrested woman is Yumkaibam Serabanu, daughter of late Jaruddin from Ketrigao Mayalekai. She has been handed over to Porompat police station for necessary action. Manipur did not report any positive case of COVID-19 out of 44 samples tested in the past 24 hours. There is no death nor recovery cases. Active cases remains at 7 as per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room. Coronavirus has affected 137,251 people and claimed 2,120 lives in the state so far. Total recovered cases are 135,124. Recovery rate remains at 98.45%. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
JCIAS MPSC Combined Civil Services Preliminary Exam 2022 Course Duration Thamanga July Amadagi class Hauseragani. Last date for admission June Kuntrani. Ex-Asian OBC SC and ST economically weaker section Singi Oina 50% fee waiver Oizagani. Class Ayupung Taruka Minute Taraga Mangadagi Nipanga Minute Taramanga Fauva Chathajagani. College Saliba Mahiro Shingi Oina UPSC Amadi MPSC Civil Services Preparatory course luxury 75% fee waiver for OBC, SC and ST students. Eligibility 10+2 pass and above. 24/7 library ki khudong chabasu luxury. Akupa marol ki damal 8414823540 natraga 6009183690. New check on info www.jcias.com.
The pinnacles of success. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNACO School, Excellence in Education.
Presto Personalized Wonders Imphal da nauna hangdok jare hairiba asida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlam sing mafam asida phangbigani ngasi maglangsing birau Tilak Ras Enterprises Presto Thangal Bazar near Kasturi Thong Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. India added 17,336 new COVID-19 cases, 13,029 recoveries and 13 deaths in the last 24 hours. As per the latest report of the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active case load stands at 88,284. Total recoveries are 4,27,49,056. Recovery rate stands at 98.59%. Death toll reaches 5,24,954. Over 196 crore 77 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine had been administered in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 54 crore 75 lakhs 18,000 people. It has claimed above 63 lakhs 47,000 people, and recoveries are above 52 crore 28 lakhs 48,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 32 lakhs 68,000 in the world. Food Safety Administration Imphal East will organize an Eat Right Mela on the theme Eat Healthy, Eat Safe, Eat Sustainable and Eat Fortified on July 29. Speaking to media at Imphal East DC office, Imphal East DC Kumantem Daina said that the fair aims to educate the mass, especially students, nursing students, food business operators, CSOs, LDOs and staffs as target audience by creating awareness about food safety and implications for not adhering to standard safety norms. Eat Right Mela will be organized under the aegis of Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of Manipur, sponsored by Food Safety and Standards Authority of India. As pre-event to the Mela, a walkathon will also be flagged off from CM Office Complex till Soibam Lagai Community Hall, Janims Road, where the fair will be held. Various experts will give resourceful insights on Eat Healthy, Eat Safe, Eat Sustainable and Eat Fortified, followed by a quiz competition during the fair.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯀꯥꯟꯒꯤ ꯆꯥꯅ ꯊꯛꯅꯕꯁꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯐꯇꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯟꯗꯔꯗ ꯐꯣꯂꯣ ꯇꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯛꯆꯥꯡꯗ ꯁꯣꯛꯄ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯋꯦꯌꯔꯅꯦꯁ ꯑꯃ ꯄꯤꯖꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯨꯅ ꯇꯧꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯅ꯭ꯌꯨꯃꯔꯁ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯁꯤꯟꯖꯗꯧꯔꯤ ꯏꯠ ꯁꯦꯐ ꯑꯦꯟ ꯏꯠ ꯁꯁꯇꯦꯅꯦꯕꯜ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯏꯠ ꯐꯣꯔꯇꯤꯐꯥꯏꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯊꯤꯝꯗ ꯄꯦꯅꯦꯜ ꯗꯤꯁꯀꯁꯟ ꯑꯃꯁꯨ ꯁꯤꯟꯖꯩ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯥꯔꯠ ꯑꯦꯟ ꯀ꯭ꯋꯤꯖ ꯀꯝꯄꯤꯇꯤꯁꯟꯅꯆꯤꯡꯕ ꯀꯜꯆꯔꯦꯜ ꯒꯦꯝ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯁꯣꯅꯆꯤꯡꯕꯁꯨ ꯁꯤꯟꯖꯔꯤ ꯑꯩꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯄꯤꯜ ꯇꯧꯖꯅꯤꯡꯕꯗꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯠ ꯔꯥꯏꯠ ꯃꯦꯂꯥ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯋꯥꯀꯠꯊꯣꯟ ꯑꯁꯤ Imphal East District na sinjariba asi mayam ponna yauminasi.
World Food Safety Administration, Bishnupur organized Eat Right Walkathon. Bishnupur DC L. Bikram flag off the walkathon from the DC office in Bishnupur District Mini Secretariat Complex. The walkathon culminated at Kiamba Ningsing Sanglan, Bishnupur. District-level painting competition and discussion on Eat Right were also held as a part of the event alongside putting up food stalls on the same theme. As a part of the ongoing Kada's poster campaign and street corner meeting initiated on June 20, from Western Gate of Kangla, poster campaigns and street corner meetings were held at Sora, Palen, Kakching Lamkai, Kakching Kaitil, Wabagai Lamkai Bazar, Langmaidong, Tongzao, Irang Kongkapui, Waikong, Kakching Kuno, Wangu Lamkai, Wangzing Kuno, Pangaltabi, Tangzeng Sugunu, Sero, Hiang Lam and Wabagai of Kakching District today. Similar programs were also held in various parts of Jiribam district. A street corner meeting and poster campaign were held at areas under Lilong Police Station in Thawal District as a part of the International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking 2022. The meeting and campaign was jointly organized by Lilong Police Station along with Alada and Anzumant under OC Inspector T.H. Fulchan with supervision of the SP of Thawal District Joge Chandra Hawizam.
Information Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking Sava Tinjang Kajing Lava also Manipur Poliba Pigam Mashidi Manipuri Samas Ayamada Ikuki Nahasing say drug the Lashuga Eko druggy Achoba problem Eko Lakni.
Mayang Imphal MLA Kongkam Robindro says he aims to boost income of the women and develop Mayang Imphal constituency. A tailoring center constructed with his assistant was inaugurated at Mayang Imphal Thanawang Legai yesterday. Speaking on the occasion, the local MLA said he aims to open tailoring centers for women in all the polling stations of the constituency. Robindro's father, K. Manglemt, informed that more than 250 polling committees have been set up and 2,000 tailoring machines have been distributed so far.
Laiba, Sisi, Yamana, Karaputoki, and you really told Shemani. Atopa committee, a day a day that you, Tangoya Choba, Laiba, Pota, Own Tabla, Mapam, Tobi, Poto, Madumu Potu, Togana, Siki Poshida, my own Helaga, but the number she, Hindavia Day, Togavia Didi, would you tell her, Master Zinge, I be over, Niki Longida, Ohungi Longida, Madu Manunda,
Wangkai MLA Thangzam Arun Kumar today flag off Manikanta Mutum from the western gate of Kangla Fort in Imphal. Manikanta embarked on a cycle trip on the team Only One Earth. He initiated the cycle rally with an aim to encourage students of schools and colleges in Manipur to plant trees. Previously, Manikanta had travelled from Imphal to Assam on foot, conveying different messages to the masses. Facebook-based Singzamay 360 organized a flag-off event. Speaking on the sideline, MLA Arun Kumar stressed on concerted effort to conserve the environment. Southwest monsoon is likely to cover the entire country by July 6. Indian Meteorological Department IMD said that the monsoon normally covers the entire country by July 8. After an early start, the monsoon had been pushing late over South Peninsular India and Central India in absence of favorable systems. Seven people, including 2 children, were killed due to floods and landslide in Assam in the last 24 hours. Rescuers have moved over 284,000 people to 1,395 relief camps so far. Out of 35 districts in the state, 30 are reportedly relieved under severe floods. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has assured that the centre is continuously monitoring the situation in Assam and is working closely with the state government to provide all possible assistance to overcome this challenge. The flood crisis has affected Silchar district the most. Electricity supply is impaired and in most of the flood-affected areas. Now the sports news. In Hero Junior Under-17 Women's National Football Championship being held at Indira Gandhi Athletic Stadium, Guwahati, Manipur defeated Andhra Pradesh 17-0 to register a win. In one of the Group 8 league match, Manipur displayed a dominating play against Andhra, with Kimte Langzen scored 4 goals, while Thangzam Sanjita and Hoinei Hart scoring 3 each. Oinam to Babita and Twizim Tobisana scoring 2 each, while Konkant Priyanka, Ifamt Romina and Moibung Kongzam Sanjana aiding 1 goal each. Manipur will take on Jharkhand on 26 June in its last league match. In first Furai Lakpam Churamani Tonjau Memorial Kendra Wise Kang tournament organized by Singzamai Kangkut being played at Singamata Kangkot, Nambol Kendra Kangkut has entered into semi-final by defeating Singzamai Kendra Kangkut B by 16-13. Kundrakon Kendra Kangkut will meet Thangweban Kendra Kangkut A in the third quarterfinal match tomorrow. 12 teams divided into 4 groups are competing in the tournament. Manipur Rifle Association is all prepped up to host the 31st Manipur Shooting Championship from July 15 to 24 at shooting range in Kumal Lambak Sports Complex. Events of small bore rifle, pistol and shotgun will be conducted in the championship. According to press note released by the association, interested shooters can avail detailed information from the office of Manipur Rifle Association in Kumal Lambak Sports Complex shooting range between 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. 61st Under 14 Boys State Inter-School Suroto Mukherjee Football Tournament kick-started today at the artificial football turf ground in Tlangsing, Achawa, Imphal. Retired Agriculture Officer T.H. Joy Kumar and distinguished personalities of State Youth Affairs and Sports YAS Department attended the opening ceremony of the tournament being organized under the aegis of the YAS. Daina English School Imphal defeated Sanatombi High School Kokching by 5-0 in the first league match. Altogether, 16 teams from 16 districts of Manipur are taking part in the tournament. The 36th Senior Men's and Women's State Sepak Takraw Championship will start tomorrow at the indoor hall of Youth Amateur Welfare Association, Singzamai Lesang Tem Leikai. The championship is organized by Youth Amateur Welfare Association under the aegis of the All Manipur Sepak Takraw Association. Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Anurag Thakur interacted with ministers and secretaries of states and union territories in charge of the Youth Affairs and Sport in a 2-day national conference beginning in Kevadia today. The conference discussed how right steps from sport can be taken so that players can perform better and enhance the pride of the country. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. India's presidential candidate Draupadi Murmu files a nomination with Chief Minister Nonthaman Biren as proposer. Unidentified armed miscreant shot dead one non-local laborer and injured another at Kakchingwadi Sabalakai last night. No COVID-19 positive case nor recovery or death in Manipur in past 24 hours. State active COVID-19 cases remains at 7. And India adds 17,336 new COVID-19 cases, above 13,000 recoveries and 13 deaths in the last 24 hours. COVID cases rise to 83,990. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. For more news, you can follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Lakliba July ki tang amadagi po media app taswid maki premier show capture gani NB Poeticha film production ki ahan by multiple awards winning film nongalam dai sida
Mona mamangumba lumba sana nagi sanado design khara phajaba laigadra